And it's Fernanda Urrejola. I
Yes.
probably butchered that. Sorry, but
No, no, no. You said it correctly. Thank you so much.
so I'm here with Fernanda Urrejola, the star of You Can't Run Forever. This movie was pretty sweet, and J.K. Simmons, cast as a serial killer. Not not that big of a stretch from what we've seen him in the past. What was it kind of like being on the set on this?
Oh, it was amazing. Like he's crazy. Nothing that I've ever seen him before. So it was amazing to collaborate with him in this. And it was really scary.
So what I guess I was asking I talked with Olivia Simmons. I kind of asked her a similar question like as an actor, what's something that you see in other actors that stands out that maybe it wouldn't to non-actors? I think the way I put it was there's five actors being nominated for an Academy Award. They're all great, but what's the secret sauce that the one has that you're going to vote for them?
Ooh, well, for me is well, you have to believe it or not. When you have five amazing actors, you always believe them, of course. But it depends of how unique is the character, how like that someone that there was no one else that could have done the same thing, you know? Like at I for me is the uniqueness,
Yeah.
if that's the word, actually.
All right. Yeah. So like what are some tools as an actor that you kind of pick up along the way, especially with this one in particular?
You mean what I get from working with people like him, or you
Oh,
mean
just in
my
general. So
my own craft?
yeah, your own craft. Like you work on different movies. I figure each one you work on, you learn a little something new each time. Like what was something that you picked up on this one that maybe you didn't have previously?
Well, for this one, I think I talked a lot with psychiatrists and yeah, about mental health. And I think I especially for this one, I digged in my own experiences and my own fears. Um, so yeah, for this one in particular, I think it was more like a personal journey.
And also, it says here on the IMDb that you've done some writing. Bring Me the Head of the Machine Gun Woman, Humming of the Beast, and The Cow Who Sang a Song into the Future. Which fan of long titles, but do you do a lot of writing, or what was
Uh,
that? What can you
yeah,
tell me about?
I've been an actress for more than 20 years now, and I started writing, I don't know, like 5 years ago. And I've done a movie now. I'm working on this project is the adaptation of a novel called The House of the Spirits. It's going to be a show, a limited series of eight episodes, and I've been working on that since I we shot this movie. So it's been a while. And it has me really busy. I'm going to be the show co-showrunner of the show as well, so I'm developing new crafts.
Awesome. What's it like at adapting a work? Like, does it
It's really
feel like kind of having a co-writer, so to speak?
it's really hard, to be honest, especially these kind of novels, because it's a magical realism one. So it's really different to have it on paper than to watch it on the screen. And we want to make the difference between fantasy and magical realism. So it's been like very interesting and a very harsh work.
And then you got the show running on top of that. That's got
Mhm.
a that's got to
Yeah,
be a
but
challenge.
everything is going great. So we start shooting on the 22nd of July. So that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. But now, what does a showrunner do that might be different from a director, or is that just kind of the same thing, just in a different medium?
No, no, no. Like, I mean, we are three showrunners in this show. Two of them are directors. I'm an actress as well in the show. but we are in the creative part, like making all the decisions together, and then they're gonna go to direct. And of course, I can give my opinion, but they're the directors on those episodes.
All right. Well, that no, how's
It's the same role. Like now we changed the word, but it's the creator.
okay.
When you see on the credits created by is that's the showrunner.
Okay. All right. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm very ignorant of a lot of the terms on TV. It's kind of like a listening to producer. I'm like, what does the producer do? Everything or nothing is which one you talk to.
Exactly, both.
So what other kind of well, I mean showrunning, you had to pick up a bunch of stuff just working in a bunch of the movies and TV series that you've done.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this your first
And
time doing this or is
no, this
this
is my first time doing that,
oh
for
nice.
sure. It's also my first time writing for TV because I've done films before. Uh, and so, yeah, it's been a completely new experience. I've been learning so much. I'm so glad. But again, when you've read so many scripts in your lives and you've been in so many shows and also then and also watched a lot of shows, you have the sense of how to do it. Of course, I've been taking classes and learning from different teachers, um but there's something that you already have in you. Like I can read a script and tell you, well, this will work, or this is a good movie, this needs a lot of work, you know.
Yeah. And also like so when you're developing a show, does that do you have an end in sight or is that just antithetical to what you want for a TV show? Like TV show it's going to go on forever or do you have a North Star or an end game,
See, no,
so
no,
to speak?
we have deadlines, and this is team effort as well. Like if I'm not doing it by myself, and there's a whole crew behind uh, giving some directions and like wanted to make it to have it done. So of course, it took longer than we thought because of budgeting stuff, like stuff that happens in the industry. Uh, but you have a date, you have a deadline, you have a focus where to go.
Well, I was talking more on like a story. Like
I
usually
mean,
with
we have
TV,
it. This is an adaptation, so I have a whole novel.
but I mean there's a end in sight or is it because usually with TV they kind of want to like okay we got the one season it was a hit we're going to do season two season
No,
three
this is
season
a
four
limited series. This is a limited
oh
series,
okay I
eight
got you
episodes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because again, like for us, the IP was really important. It's a very well-known writer in Latin America, and we didn't want to have like half of the story told because like with for platforms, if you don't do amazing in the first season, you don't get picked up for the second. And for us, it's like very important to tell the whole story. And we were lucky enough to have green light from the beginning, and we knew that it was going to happen. But the only thing is, we wanted to tell the whole story.
oh that's love that way of thinking but we have what's in the box segment and in the box we have a bunch of movies and we'll pull one out and watch it for the following week we have people put movies into the box and these are movies that are either personal to you or a movie that's like that movie's really good and no one talks about it what's a movie you would like to put into the box.
I would like to people to watch The Cow Who Sung the Song About the Future. I'm sorry, Into the Future. As you said, you long titles. You love long titles. This is a very special movie and a very beautiful one. I'm pretty sure it's pretty unique. So I really want people to watch that. And it's the first movie of Francisca Alegría as a director. She's also the co-showrunner of this show that we're doing together, and it's a pretty cool movie. You have to
All
watch.
right. Well, Fernanda, thank you for joining me and everyone else listening. May 17th. You can't run forever, or can you? But run to the theater or to the streaming service and watch this. It's a fantastic movie and congratulations. And congratulations on your new series.
Thank you so much. Stay alive.
I'll see what I can do.